Good afternoon. As we begin the second part of being in love with a sociopath, I was explaining in our last podcast that there is nature versus nurture. And this is an argument that has been going on in psychology for years. Most of your antisocial personality disorders, many in psychology believe that it is two contributing factors, the environment and genetics. In this particular situation, it appears that the young lady's boyfriend, his father, also was an antisocial personality. So some could argue that it was a trait genetically transmitted. Most people that are true antisocial personality disorders have a very flat affect. And what I mean by flat affect is most of us can see something on television that touches our heart or that draws a tear to our eyes. With antisocials, they have no effect whatsoever. They have instant gratification. This is one of the key signs. They do what they do because it is an instant gratification. And so, regardless of who they hurt, they get what they want at all cost. And as the young lady mentioned, her boyfriend is charming. These are traits that your antisocial picks up. They know what to say, how to say, in order to obtain what they want. And many times they leave several victims behind. For example, most of your con men who go into a relationship with an older, wealthier woman, and their goal is to be taken care of, to drain her bank account. Well, of course, they practice on how to be charming, how to convince someone that they want to give them their money. They are habitual liars. Most people would say they're pathological liars because a habitual liar just lies to be lying. In the case of an antisocial personality disorder, they are being deceitful to achieve a goal. And as I stated, it starts in middle school. And another argument that has been taking place is the cruelty to animals and the fire starting. At one point, if a child started fires, was cruel to animals, showed no empathy towards others, these were the precursors for a conduct disorder. Now, in our field, there has been so much going back and forth that now they're saying, some psychologists say that, starting fires is not indicative of a conduct disorder. Me personally, I believe that if you have a child that is already in trouble, who has experimented with drugs, who has been cruel to animals, who starts fires, get them into therapy ASAP. Because unfortunately, there's no miracle drug for antisocial personality disorders. It is simply therapy. The problem that you will have as they get older is that they feel that there's nothing wrong with their behaviors and that they are smarter than the therapist. So this is the nature-nurture part of it. Now, in this particular young lady's situation, we will discuss born bad and what she should really do in this particular situation. So for now, I'm signing off, and I invite you to subscribe and to set notifications, because we're really going to dive deep into the mind of a sociopath. And if you'd like to reach out to me, you are invited to go to my website at kvmotivationalcorpspeaking.com. So for now, I'm signing off, and I look forward to seeing you next week.